Welcome to A Good Walk Spoiled.
Yes, hello. Now, we started out doing audio podcasts, but the eagle-eyed amongst you may have realised...
I would say the brightest, since they're watching it.
May have realised that it's no longer just sound.
No, this is true. You can hear us. Crucially now, you can see us. We've decided to branch out into video so we can show you all of the wonderful archaeological and historical places that we visit, unencumbered by us babbling on.
Yeah, you can mute this, but you'll still get something out of it, if you do.
Never fear, however, you can still find all of our audio podcasts on agoodwalkspoiled.co.uk and on our SoundCloud. You'll probably track them down on Twitter as well.
Yeah, but without further ado, today...
we're off to Stony Littleton Long Barrow.
Let's go.
Let's go. Cool, that was quick. Engines on. Engines at the ready.
Handbrakes off.
The red lights are counting down.
Not in gear.
No, park.
Now we can go.
Off we go.
Right.
Stony Littleton Long Barrow is around 4 miles to the south of Bath, near the village of Wellow in Somerset.
It's a chambered long barrow, built during the Neolithic period, around 3500 BC. That's 1,000 years before the Great Pyramid at Giza.
Long barrows are large, underground shared tombs, and there's lots of them in this part of the world. It was originally excavated by a chap called Reverend John Skinner.
Okay.
When he did his poking around, Reverend Skinner, he found that the barrow contained many individuals' remains, but the exact number couldn't be determined.
I think some of the finds are in the Bristol Museum,
okay,
but they're kept. I don't believe that they're on display.
No.
I think a lot of these antiquarians tended to be priests and the vicars. It seems to me he's got a lot of spare time. So
Reverends always have spare time.
Yes.
They only work on Sundays, and so we've got the rest of the week to potter about, basically poke their nose into a lot of people's business.
Prehistoric people's business. We're in the village of Wellow now. Max speed 20 miles an hour. Just up here on the right, apparently, is where it is. Well, your guess is as good as mine. I don't know where we are. So you think we should go left?
Another fork in the road.
Going left again. Well, this is not right, is it?
Well, no, you've gone left. Come on! Right hand down.
Okay, that wasn't the right way.
What you need to do, go up to the top end here,
Yeah.
turn left, and past the village shop, take a turning on your left.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Village hall and playing field.
Welcome to A Good Walk Spoiled's tour of Wellow.
I think keep going this way, maybe. I'm going to guess it. Oh, rad stop.
Stony Littleton Long Barrow.
We've got the brown. We've got the brown sign.
Ooh.
Oh, I think I can see the Long Barrow. Is that it there? Oh, that's it, isn't it? That's the car park.
Ah! Well, this is it, isn't it?
We found it.
We found the car park. As we're in the countryside, rural Somerset, I've got a wax jacket, Phil.
You got your wax jacket?
Yeah. I've got one bar. Do you
recording
want to change
sound?
the batteries? That might be a good idea, wouldn't it? Absolutely abusive. The worst work colleague in the world. Completely abusive. Just pisses around the entire time. Doesn't do anything properly.
Yep. Let's go.
I should mention that we're tethered.
We're tethered, yeah.
Sound-wise.
So no creeping off too quickly.
One of us is going to fall over.
Yeah.
You're tethered. You be careful.
Ross is now looking to see if he's locked the car.
Yeah, now it's locked. There's quite a lot of foliage over this style. We're right next to the barrow is right there. You can see the top of it at the top there. We've got to go through a badly pruned nettle area. It's like taking a dog for a walk. There's just one more style to surmount.
Negotiate.
Yep. And then we're in the realms of the barrow. It's a mound of earth in the middle of a field, just on the break of a hill. 30 metres long, about two or 3 metres high. We're just walking around the back of it, back of the barrow, all the way around to the front, and of course it's the barrow, so you can go into it. So this wind has completely ruined my hair.
That comment was caught on film.
Here we are.
This is the entrance. This dry stone wall was a later addition. They say it replicates what it probably would have looked like.
It was built in the late 1990s. You go in first.
I'll go in first.
I'll hold the camera.
Okay.
And you have the torch on the go.
I'd also like to point out, I'll get down here and show you the fossil set into the side of the stone.
We're going in.
Very quiet.
Phil seems to be checking his Facebook at the minute. It's low.
It's very low.
It's not so much of a problem for me. Immediate thoughts, Phil?
Cramped. The barrow is divided into 7 chambers. We're moving from chambers 1 and 2 down to chambers 3 and 4. I'm switching to conventional handheld luminescence. The torch. This is killing the battery on my phone. I'm going to hold it like Mulder and Scully. That. It's the... Instead of your classic, this is your amateur hold.
Yeah.
This is your professional.
I see. Let's see if I can... Knees are killing me. Oh, God. Blimey. Absolutely pathetic, really, isn't it? This is one of the mini chambers in here.
In many Neolithic long barrows, the chambers contain the human remains. It's thought that only the bones were interned, the bodies having been excarnated beforehand.
That is to say, the flesh and organs were removed prior to burial, probably by being left out to the elements.
The common consensus is that these monuments acted as focal points for ritual activities by the living. At Stony Littleton, the entrance and main passageway is aligned to the midwinter sunrise.
I won't shine it directly in your face. Oh, sorry, I did. I won't. If you just stay there, I won't put it directly. Oh, yes, I did. No, sorry.
It's worth looking at the ceiling. Look at the overlapping stones there.
A technique known as corbelling, I think.
We're getting towards the back now.
I won't.
It's quite annoying, isn't it, when a torch is in your face?
I don't mind it.
You don't mind it?
Really annoying. Oh, hello.
Oh dear.
That's
Is that?
Yeah, that's
Has that stopped working?
Always. Yeah. That's it there. Can you see me? I don't know if any.
I don't know if you can see anything anymore. Sit rep. The torch batteries have died, and now we're illuminating it using the light
of the Apple
on Phil's phone. Yeah.
It feels like it's a loose connection.
Rather than the batteries.
Rather than the batteries.
Hang on.
I have to say, this isn't what I was expecting. This is longer and further back than I thought, and more cramped.
This is
the far wall. This is the far wall.
This is the last chamber, the 7th. There's 6 other chambers in here, all with a degree of privacy from the rest of the tomb. I think a lot of these tombs were sealed in prehistory, but yeah, you get the feeling that it's the kind of place that you'd come back to if you'd spent this amount of time. Some of these stones come from 8 kilometres away. It's the kind of thing, if you're going to put effort into it, you'd be reusing it. You wouldn't just fill it full of your grandparents and then close it off. What's amazing about these places is that it's...
Please.
We just had news that the chamber tomb is giving Phil hay fever. What's amazing about these places is that they're always so peaceful and quiet when you come in. You might be able to see at the end, at the outside the tomb, that it's blowing a hoolie. But in here, it's not a peep, is it?
It's nice.
It's cool. It's very calm. Gives you a sense of deep time. It's almost like
I don't know what deep time is.
It's like, you go back into
space.
Yeah, like it's kind of deep, culturally deep. You're going into a space that was used 5,500 years ago. And there's always a strange feeling to that.
We've gone 30 metres back, but 5,500 years in time.
Right, I think it's time to
have a barbecue. You not? No.
I think it's time to leave the realm of the ancestors behind us. and head back outside.
Please, after you. Well, that's Stony Littleton Longbarrow.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. See you next time on AGWS.
On the road. Bye!